Okay. Hi folks, I'm Chris, DJ Paradroid. If you're feeling nasty, this is Toadled. Thanks, Oreo. Let's see if it was worth your 16 cents or whatever. Let's go for normal, shall we? Oh, some game thinks it's trying to be frog fractions. Oh, I got an achievement you didn't see. I got an achievement for starting the game. Eat to grow, collect to upgrade, watch out for blams, and grow to vow. Average, I'm not sure you're first. Oreo has been here for quite some time. But that's okay, she's a mod, she doesn't count apparently. Sorry, mods. Sorry, mods, except you're not here. Except for Oreo. Okay, remember to pause and upgrade. Slow down if it gets tough. Blap, 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 blap. Oh my god. Oh, and my cursor is not locked. My cursor is not locked. My cursor is not locked. You have enough coins to upgrade. And they say it gets colder. You're bundled up now, wait till you get older. But the medium man begs to differ. Okay, this is going to be a slight problem. I can't get the cursor to lock. Well, don't expect this to go well. Maybe it's a setting? It doesn't look like it. Wow. It always intrigues me when there's a game like this, which goes, you know what? Mouse lock? Nah, it's not important. Why would you ever need to lock your mouse? What an asinine concept. Oh, stag beetle, mine. Spider, mine, except for the eyes. I don't like the eyes. Bomb bug, not mine. Oh, 69. Oh, I ruined it. I almost had a joke. Would you have imagined that? Oh, I unlocked a page of the comic. Oh my god, there's a Toadled comic. Oh god, it counts my kills. Do I draw them on my side like some kind of fighter craft? I mean, if you're a frog, are they really kills? So I'm not eating the money, I'm just using the money for self-improvement, which is what you should all do. But the bugs don't count for anything? Or am I leveling up? Oh, am I trying to grow legs? There's a silhouette down the bottom, it shows like I'm trying to grow legs or something. How's that work? Trying to evolve? This game is more mysterious than frog fractions. What is it with frog games? What is it with frog games? Oh, sorry. Less bombs! Okay, so I can spend money on the people who are trying to bomb me less. Please. Oh my god! Well, I'm larger. Yep, I'm large and in charge. Seems to me like these bugs wouldn't be as nourishing if I was this large. I might be overextending my ecosystem here a little bit. You know, in the pond that does nothing but throw coins up from it. So that's a natural occurring phenomena. Jeeves, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? All that protein paid off. His legs have developed enough in strength to hold the rest of his body up. He can now walk around and use his arms for catching prey. Just like a predator. You know, like an actual predator. I can't walk. Oh, now I'm eating rabbits. What? Oh, and gerbils? It says I can move. I can't move. It says I can move, but I can't. And birds, yep. Polly Wag has turned into a Polly Whirl. But while he can stand up, I can't seem to walk. So have you learnt your fractions also a chosen game? Oh, lovely. You'll have to let me know through messaging so that I can hit you up with that. Also, it says I can move, but I can't move. So I guess I'm just stuck here. Okay. Also, I can take speed. That allows me to do that. Yeah, it's no frog fractions. I mean, can I swim under the... No, see, in frog fractions I can move. I'm supposed to be able to move now, but I can't move. Really strange bombs, I have to say. They should be disguised as animals. That way I'm more likely to eat them. Like, it should just be a bomb, and it's got some awkward bunny costume on. Very Looney Tunes, except without all the Nazi symbolism. You know, Walt Disney loves those Nazis. Oh, I'm gonna die. Nope, got it. Oh, sorry, it's just those pro gaming skills that are coming to play here. The ability to move a mouse around rapidly. Oh, just imagine if I was losing. Just imagine if I was losing like that, or using a low PSI. You know, if I wasn't so inflated, like this frog, who's going to die because I can't seem to get health back. Can I buy a curative? Can I buy a panacea or a penicillin? How much do I need for a high potion? No problem, average. Oh my god, he's hideous. I mean, his skin has become thick and bumpy, just like his life. There's no going back now. He's on a conquest to become the largest being in the universe. Yeah. Oh, and now I'm eating dogs. I'm okay with this. Hey, Fido, get inside me. Oh, I got an achievement. It's a toad eat dog world, is my achievement. Oh, that's growth speed. I should have been buying health. Remember, average, you can throw music. Oh no, I ate a raccoon. They're part of the Mustelidae family. I didn't want to eat a mustelid, but if I didn't, it would have hurt me. Whap. To choose something which was a thing other than Abzu, but after deciding game chosen found that yeah, that's what I... Oh no, I clicked outside the window again. That's what I like to call a coin flip choice. Generally speaking, you know what you want, and you will talk to people to try and, you know, convince yourself otherwise. But if you just say, I'm gonna flip a coin, if you say I'm gonna flip a coin, generally speaking, you'll just choose the thing you want to choose. And yeah, I call that a coin flip choice. It is a rather frantic world this frog is living in. This frog that's supposed to be able to move. Oh, 2 achievements. I'm just dripping with achievements, guys. You can't see them, but they're there. I mean, I suppose you could if you were looking at my Steam profile. It doesn't need to be chill. Anything is good. Generally speaking, in the chat, anything is good. So long as you're not like so long as you're not rickrolling me in the middle of, I don't know, a really tense moment in Berserk. Say one of the main characters is dying and then someone rickrolls you. Yeah, maybe not that. I'd played like 8 hours to get up to that point. I'd played 8 hours to get up to the eclipse, and then everyone decides, oh yeah, now it's time. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a clip of it. There's a clip of it in the clips section. In an effort to reproduce, Toad's heads have started to grow from the bumps of his skin. It takes about 2 hours before they are fully grown and crawl out of the Toad's skin, only to shrivel up and die a few minutes later, for an unknown reason. I'm an abomination! Also, this frog's pretty hideous. Oh my god, look at the next silhouette. Oh, that bear's dead. How come the bombs are always the same size? Oh, kill the stag. Well, kill the bison. Interesting. Oh, and I clicked out of the screen again because I'm not allowed to freaking catch those things. Indie Rock Night, it shall be fantastic. I do like myself a bit of indie. I mean, you know, with my penchant for playing indie games, it's not surprising. Oh, it looks so happy that it's an abortion of nature. Look at how joyous it is, in the fact that it is a horrible, horrible, fangorious beast. And bear's dead. That bear is also dead. Why are they... okay, see, here's the thing. Are they being drawn to me? Like, surely they don't want to eat this thing. Oh my god! Something has gone horribly wrong. The core structure of his DNA has been broken down so much that he devolved into nothing but liquid toad. After several days of being just a puddle, an eye formed within a mouth. A few hours later, and you get what you see here. I think this was well worth my 17 cents. Oh, yes. Oh my god. Oh, and now I'm large enough to eat people. There's people with shovels being drawn. Oh, and this lady with a knife. Why does everyone find it necessary? Oh, and zombies. Why does everyone find it necessary to try and kill this frog lump? Leave the frog lump alone. It's not hurting anybody except for the people that get into its general vicinity, like homeless people, and ladies with frying pans and zombies. Mans. Sans. Ow. Hey, look, as far as that 17 cents for this game goes, that was like the first 17 cents that I quote-unquote earned on Twitch in 2 months. So, yeah, my time isn't worth much. Not really. Alright, I'm gonna have to heal myself again, so let me make sure that I've got enough coins left. It's been lean. But to be fair, you know, that's appropriate considering how lean it had been on the streaming. I'm only really starting to accelerate back up to where I should be. And that's, you know, that's my fault. I'll wear that. That's my fault. I made it through back to school at work. So. Well earned, you know. Oh no, what? No! No! Oh, come on! That's it? Oh. No. That's not it. What the hell happened? No, you know, you're right. Yeah, entertainment should be free. I'd do it for free if someone fed me and paid my bills and fed my ferrets and took them to the vet when they needed help. Bought my games. I'd do it all for free. This is a joyful exercise. I do so enjoy playing my video games. Still haven't learned. Why doesn't anyone learn? They didn't learn when Guts was murdering thousands of people. Why won't they learn when Fangoria's frog monster is just tonguing all these people to death? Doesn't even seem to be eating them. Hey, welcome to the stream. I suppose this frog is also a fraction. How much would you say is enough to feed me and my ferrets for a day? The ferrets usually cost maybe a couple of dollars a day to feed. I cost slightly more than that. Sans energy drinks, I could probably survive on $7 a day for food. When you desire the sweet experimental release of oblivion, but the game won't let you bend your being. Are you saying they're all in existential crisis and they're just feeding themselves to the world beast now? So yeah, just about $10 a day. And I could feed myself and my ferrets forevers. Of course, that doesn't pay the bills. It doesn't pay my registration and my utilities and all of that junk. Okay! The toad is back to being a solid creature, but it's no longer a toad. Its body has the ability to grow body parts on any creature it consumes. Okay, it's become a chimera. By pushing them through the skin pores and turquoise sacs. However, the body parts are never able to withstand more than 2 hours of use before they start to bruise and eventually rot off. This is a dark... Well, no, this is the birth of Cthulhu. How else would you think Cthulhu would have come into being? Oh, now I'm eating trucks. And helicopters. Oh, and enormous SWAT team members who are the size of trucks and helicopters and cars. Oh, that's horrifying. I'm sorry, my fine sir, but you'd never fit into that vehicle. Oh well, at least now the police have been called out. You know, not the army yet, just the police. This creature is fangoriously devouring everyone. Oh, just Blues Brothers your way to him with vehicles, please. They're just closer to the camera. Oh. To me, it looks like everything is in the foreground. Also, I haven't upgraded for a while. Shrink less, I guess. Less bombs. And more growth speed. Blam, 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 blam. Whoops. See, I'm so used to roguelikes, I would have figured after you killed yourself like that, it'd just restart. You'd have to start all over again. Oh no! Zawardo! Actually, I do have the ability to Zawardo, don't I? This frog creature is my stand. It's called the Polyphonic Spree. If you get that joke, well, you're awesome. If you don't, well, I'm just gonna commit suicide. Like that. Not me, like the... Now we're talking. He's become more stable. Body parts grow and stay. He has grown several legs, a tail, wings, and even a new hat. A few growths are still forming. What they will become is unknown at this stage. I am... That's a pimp a new hat, and now the army's being called. Now we got the army. Never mind. Oh god. So missiles are okay, but bombs are just straight out, off. Straight off, out, straight, whatever. Ah, did it again. Can't help it. I'm getting harangued. Now they're sending things that are stronger than bombs at me. So I'm getting a bit punch drunk. Will Smith as punch drunk horrible mutant frog. Sylvester Stallone producing as punch drunk producer. Well, I suppose he is immortal. Oh god! Hey look, it's a ferret hydra! Games are ripping me off now. I was the one that did the ferret hydra first, now look at this. The growths are turning into screaming tadpoles. They grew longer and more frantic as they flailed, trying to escape their fate. The only thing they accomplished was tying the toad's body in a knot. And now they're throwing buildings at me. Good. Good. Just launch those... Yep, there we are. Just launch those buildings at me. And those dodging apartment complexes. Oh well, I guess maybe they're gonna start throwing island chains at me next. Am I gonna have to lick Maui? Oh, I clicked out of the screen. See what I mean about no freaking monitor lock? No screen lock for this game. Maybe, is it a mobile game? Is that the thing? The game was developed for mobile, so you can't lock the screen. So you don't accidentally miss your mobile phone and then all of your apps stop. You just finger midair like you would a beginner throwing outside of a dartboard. Although on those cold, cold nights, you might be fingering midair, I don't know. Seems pretty desperate to me. Especially when you got perfectly good orifices to use. Zauguardor! There, I used it this time. You thought it was a horrible frog monster, but it was me, Tio! Damn it. More health, I guess. God, I hate it when it appears from, like, I think I'm supposed to be able to move around, and therefore I wouldn't constantly be getting hit from stuff on the ground. But the movement keys don't work. These movement keys or these movement keys. So I'm kind of landlocked here, or skylocked. Who's throwing? Who's throwing the buildings at me? I think they're a lot more of a threat than me. Right? Like, they're feeding me, straight up. Transferring 200 gigs. Okay, computer. What? That's a lot of that's a lot of Radiohead you're transferring there. That must be like Og's Vorbis 5000. That's for the whole album. Unless you're also including the quartet version of OK Computer. The one thing I could say about the game, though, it makes it very difficult to read the chats. Nickelback! I saw that. That's a cheat. Look at this graph. Every time I do, I'm not bemused or amused. Oh, well, I'll do it. Just have to not die until I get a few more coins. Seriously though, it is straight up just a ferret hydra. Someone should draw this thing, but just make it the ferrets. Not that I can isolate it. Or can I? No, not really. Yeah, I was mostly isolated. Those are some messed up kitties. Well, that's kind of what they do when I bundle them all together. They tie each other up. Oh, really? That wasn't necessary, but let's let it pop up first. Oh, and my alert only kind of worked. Okay, hold on. Oreo, thank you so much for the day of food. I do appreciate it. Let me read the message. Well, here's enough to feed you and your babes. I mean, your ferrets for a day. Have fun. I do appreciate that. You know, I all joking aside, I'd love to be able to do this all the time. I would. And if not for the fact that I had to go to a terrible job, which ruins my mood after a wonderful day of streaming, everything would be perfect. I have very little to complain about. But I do appreciate the sentiment. Thank you very much. And I know that for you to do that, you had to work your terrible job as well, so it means a lot to me, and if the ferrets knew anything, it'd mean a lot to them as well. I immediately eat a box. teared up a little there. Excuse me. Whoops. Sorry, I think someone just spat in my eye. Who'd have done such a thing? My eyes are just a little sweaty right now. Average, please. Oh. Just the connotations of the word moist are terrifying. This would be so much easier if I could move. Ah! I wonder if it animates when it moves as well. That'd be adorable. Lots of donation. I've got to hit the bed. No problem, Mario. Thanks for coming. Check out the video. I'm sure I'll finish this today, so we'll see what happens. We need to know, will the frog become the biggest thing in the universe? When it does, what's it going to eat? There's nothing left. Is it going to eat the universe and become the universe? And then is there going to be a frog born inside it that does it again? Should I wash white or 40 C's? What? Should I wash white or 40 degrees Celsius stuff next time? Do your whites. You should always do your whites first, just in case there wasn't anything that was not wash safe in there beforehand, and that way it means that you're less likely to ruin your whites. Oh, also, I don't know if Oreo is left yet or not, but I will. Damn it! I don't remember what Jump's nick is. I can't unmod him for 10 days. Oh well, I'll do that. I will hold up my joke end of the bargain, as Mr. Will Smith gets jiggy with it. When's he gonna save Earth by crashing an alien craft into me with a virus? What virus is even a frog anyway? God, those ones from the bottom are so terrible. I have almost no time whatsoever to get them. And I just ate a bomb. Do you think they stole the audio for the coin collection from something? Why do all the coin collections sound the same? I don't think that's what it sounds like when a coin touches a body, or even another coin for that matter. Coin collection sound never made any sense. And how do they know what it sounds like when a frog's tongue destroys a skyscraper? They don't. They just don't. Trying to watch out for the ones down the bottom. There, see? Freaking taint-seeking buildings. It's a pokey noise. Is it? Is that what the noise the pokies make? I mustn't have played enough pokies. Having played all of like one. Oh god! I need to start the Atkins. The tadpoles violently fought each other, tying the body knot tighter and tighter until the skin started to tear and merge. Only one tadpole survived what is now known as the Great Tightening. This toad has lost all touch with reality and only knows consumption and death. Oh, okay, now I'm eating entire cities and islands. I was right about the islands. Oh man, can I eat Fiji? Oh, and mountains. Can I eat Fuji? That was funny. kind of funny. Wow, now the tongue's not even coming out of my body anymore. It's coming out of my cheek. Oh, I haven't gotten up to that point yet. I'm not a frog planet. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I supposed to be a frog planet already? I'm the one that sucks, of course. It's not Fuchsia. It's not Fuchsia. It's Fiji. Fiji. And I'm Cloyster. Cloyster the stupid. Wow, that's some old school Red Dwarf right there. Do you know how miserable it is to watch the first season of Red Dwarf without a laugh track? It makes it so sad. It's not a comedy anymore, it's like just miserable. I have a feeling that if they decided not to put a laugh track in there, it probably wouldn't have lasted as long as it did. I think the DVDs might have versions that have the laugh track stripped out. I think I've only got like the first half of Red Dwarf on DVD though. Once it started getting bad, is when I, that's when I stopped buying them. Oh man, Parappa Rapper got really adult. Oh, I wish I could move. Okay. Well, that's a spoiler, isn't it? I know that after this I turn into a planet. Even though I can easily see that I turn into a planet because it's visible at the bottom of the screen. I think what I need to do is try and save up and buy the grow faster option. Because oh my god, I just keep taking too many hits. Every time I come back, I just lose all my money. Do you think there'd be a place in today's society for an adult Parappa the Rapper? Where you do have all of these explicit things. Parappa growing up in the ghetto and rapping about drug use and rape. And, the police being after dogs because he's a dog. And he's changed his name to like Puppy D. Almost there. Almost there. Yay! Ooh, gross. It's only after becoming a planet of his own has the Toad remembered who he truly is. He is at peace with himself and everything around him. He floats around to wherever he may end up. Deep inside his motionless body is a core so powerful that it has its own gravitational force. He is life. He is love. He is Toadled. So have I become Wankashim? Is everything Toadled now? Oh, now I'm eating suns. And planets. And aliens! Ow, sorry. Satellites, aliens, the size of satellites. Marses. It's Mars Attacks right there. Oh, what, you didn't think there was a laugh track in Red Dwarf? Oh yeah, there's definitely a laugh track in Red Dwarf. Which, in the context of the show doesn't make sense either, because he is alone in space, effectively, ostensibly alone in space, so it makes sense that it should be silent. You become Tony from Neighbours. Oh, M. He's not nearly this big. Toadled, that is. He's nowhere near the size of Toady from Neighbours. He shot me! I just never thought about it. I guess not. I'd do Toady 15 years ago. Well, I mean, how old were you 15 years ago, though? Might not be appropriate. Are you just doing that so that Toady goes to jail? I mean, it's not a great show, but I don't know if I'd go that far. That's certainly taking one for the team. So when's Toady going to turn into the new Harold, then? How long is that going to be? How old does he need to be the cantankerous old man? It's only 15? Yeah, that's what I thought. You saved a generation from Neighbours. Terrible, terrible scandal. So he's still on the show? I can only assume he is. I don't watch enough television to know. Oh, god damn it. The only time I have the satisfaction of watching TV is either at breaks at work or when the cricket is on. It's the only time I'll watch the TV. Or when a 9/11 happens. So maybe when the next 9/11 happens, I'll be watching TV. You know, 9/11 2 Electric Boogaloo. And that's a bomb. God damn it. Maybe election? Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I streamed the American election. I think I probably streamed the Australian election, too. Oh my god, please. Why is there no health? I mean, this is a mobile game, would be much easier. All the stuff would be pretty much right on top of you. You'd barely need to move your finger. I have to do a little more with the mouse here. What? No! God damn it! God damn it! Where's your frog god now? That was almost instantaneous. Need to enter the Zen of Toad. Like, the stuff that hits me doesn't even do that much damage. Maybe a sun would. Oh no, we're dropping frames. Sorry. Doesn't look like we're dropping much, if any. Why am I not growing? I'm not growing at all. So is this it? Like, is this it? I don't appear to be growing. Is the game over? Is this all that 17 cents can buy? Nice afternoon? I shall. Thank you. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just save my money, see if maxing out my upgrades does anything, because it doesn't look like killing any of this is giving me any... Oh no, there's upgrades starting again. Maybe I lose upgrade every time I get hit. Ah, son of a beagle. It looks like it. Okay. Now I have complete focus. Graphic song. I think the frog's licking a little more than that. The frog's doing that. He was more murdering people with his tongue. For some reason, Miss Lady Singer Man, I don't think you'd want what this frog is offering. Oh my god, I get so big that I almost get instantly hit from below. Yeah. It's just so wrong. So I'm sort of torn. I'm trying to save up so that I can afford the upgrade. So that I can do this with less accurate hits. But I also kind of want to just come back to life. I don't lose all of his progress. Doesn't help that he keeps growing. Damn you, Mars. Damn you, alien. Oh well, looks like I have enough cash now anyway. Jesus. Ah. Upgrade brute speed again. And go straight into slow-mo. Be the next thing I upgrade, I guess. Best thing about student accommodation is the giant and cheap laundrette. I've never met laundrette. How is she? Sounds French. I have an extremely cheap laundry. It's called the one, like, 7 steps away. It's currently drying my sheets, so that when I wake up I don't feel like I've inhaled 50 kilos of dust. Ah! No! I never liked the idea of a laundromat or a laundrette. Having to go there and wait for your clothes to get clean. I can only imagine that in college or university, someone would just steal your stuff. Like, oh, look, here's a machine. It's got a whole bunch of clean clothes in it. They're about my size. Steal! So you're stuck waiting there. Yeah, but industrial-sized tumble dryers. I don't need an industrial-sized tumble dryer. I don't wear enough clothing in a week or half a week to warrant needing, you know, 50-litre dryer. Nah, no one steals your stuff. Wait, it doesn't... I'm not sure that aliens can hurt... Why did I restart? I'm still screwed. Like, shouldn't they be adding to my biomass? Even if they hit me? Sorry. Well, I don't... Maybe you change your clothes 4 to 5 times a day. I don't know, maybe you have an excess sweating issue. I can't know all of these things. I can only know things you tell me. You have touted it for its convenience, but you have not told me why it is necessary. Man, I wish I had this on a mobile instead. It might even be easier if I wasn't playing it full screen. Ow. Oh my god, satellite, stop hitting me in the frog taint. I can't type very much because people nearby me are asleep. Why? How loud is your keyboard? Need to play Mushroom 11? I don't know. I think the only thing I really need to play is Berserk. Like, desperately need to play it. It probably won't happen during the weekend. I did it! I won! Yes! Toadgrats! You finished normal mode, but the game isn't over yet. You can still get a high score on survival mode, unlock the full comic, check off everything in the to eat list, or look through the play with your food menu to find hidden info about Toad's story. To eat list. Reach stage 10 on survival mode? I don't think so. Reach stage 10 on survival mode without any enemies hitting you? I don't think so. Eat 200 things in one run? Eat 15 of everything. Find all the parts of Toad's story. Max out your stats. Have over 10,000 coins. Eat 10 things while slow-mo. Mushroom 11 is one of the history's best games, and the best part is from 2016. Wait, oh, okay, I was gonna say, survival high score is OM. So it's OM. That is not OM, that's just 0 minutes. So that's all the Chieves. They sound terrible. Also, the amazing Dev and his girlfriend are bringing it to tablet. But when you say tablet, do you mean like... Because if it... I have a Windows tablet. As far as I'm concerned, every game is on tablet. Wouldn't buy an iPad or something like that. Oh, horrifying. Toad forms. Comic? 850 things in stage 1? $850 things in stage 1. How long have we been going for? Not very long. I'm not really dropping frames. You know what? Why the hell not? You high score! I did it! Greatest. Wait, how am I supposed to eat lots of enemies on stage 1 if I ate like 3 things and I already upgraded? God damn. How was I even hitting things if I'm this big? Oh, okay. So I thought that was like points on the left. Is that my height? Jesus, this frog's 6 meters tall. Those are some big birds then. Les Bombs would be good. He does a good GDC talk on the game. Maybe wait for tablet because it's getting better. Well, I mean, it's not like I play games on the tablet. My tablet is pretty much expressly for reading mangoes and comics. Because as far as playing games, I don't like using tablets for that. So as soon as I get into it, it wants to go on power or something. It's like, no, I just want to keep playing the game, thanks. You might want to play it on it. Don't know. Maybe.
No.
So hard with games because it's also very subjective. What makes a game good for one person makes a game bad for someone else, you know? And we're not talking about how it was cocking up at the end of Berserk. Suddenly I got stun-locked in a corner and my camera wouldn't let me leave. Or when they ran out of anime, so all it is now is just stage after stage of go kill bad guy. Ah, damn it all. I was doing so well, maybe. I don't know. Just ask me and I'll tell you if the game is good. That's not how it works. It's a very emotive thing. And even games of, like, the same type. Whereas FTL was great, but Halcyon 6 was kind of average. And like, for example, Sots the Pit was fantastic, and then Darkest Dungeon kind of messed itself up. Damn it, I took a hit. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. I guess it still counts as survival mode if I keep buying continues, right? And even things like Risk of Rain does it well, but then it sort of falls over itself when you try to play with a friend. Oh, snap! Looks like Looks like Dan isn't hosting anyone of any import. Did I get comic pages? Eat 50 things in stage 4. Eat 50 things in stage 3. Stage 1 is the worst one because I'm so upgraded now. I'd have to keep restarting stage 1. There's other things too. I guess the biggest deciding factor on whether somebody likes a game or not generally has to do, not even necessarily with nostalgia, but it needs a big crossover with its other interests. I'm really making you want to buy a new game? Well, because I'm listing off good games. I'm sorry. I'll list off bad games. It's harder to pick. Getting put on the spot and trying to think of a bad game. It's tough. It's tough. A lot of games have a lot to offer. Just not coming to the top of my head now. Oh, a lot of those horrible, like, dating simulator games. What if my interest is variety and novelty and sometimes comfort zone? Well, there's things that can tick all of those boxes. Like, all I need to do is look on Steam to see the kind of games that I get the most out of. And most of the time, they'll be sci-fi-ish, fantasy-ish, either Sims or roguelikes. And they're the ones I get the most out of, because the game format's something I'm comfortable with. It's generally cross-genre, so it has RPG and roguelike elements. It allows me to customize, upgrade, and make the best of what I've got. And that's just what I like in games. The kind of games I don't often play are ones that have extremely repetitive themes, and I just can't play them for an extended period of time because I get bored. I've got to keep throwing things at me. And I understand the irony while I'm playing this, on several levels. But this was something that was gifted to me, and I would be remiss if I did not play it.
Ne. Ne.
There's also some games that I haven't started because I know that they'll consume all of my time. For example, I still haven't put any money into Star Citizen because I know there's a very good chance that it will eat my life. I haven't put any money into EVE Online again because the same reason. It'll vanish. All of that free time I had once upon a time will just evaporate. Such as it is. It's also very interesting to note, just by looking at a game, you can tell it's a mobile game. That's kind of sad. I mean, there's been some good ones, don't get me wrong. Plants vs. Zombies is a wonderful game. I want to sit down for the better part of an hour to finish a whole game. Oh, I got another achievement. Another Steam achievement. Oh, maybe I should totally try and 100% Toadled. I should have a look at what the Steam achievements are. I put money into Sid Star's End and I haven't touched it. Well, I suppose it's also still going through countless revisions. You start playing it straight away, you may just have to constantly download like 5, 10, 15, 20, 50 gig patches. And sometimes it's just not appropriate. Some people on the planet don't have infinite internet. I know I don't. If I sit down to watch something, it's generally on 144p or 240p because I can't afford to waste my downloads. Even on something I enjoy. Can't be wasting that kind of cash. I mean, bandwidth? Well, not touched, but it's taken no more than a weekend. Well, of those kinds of games, I've got to have at least spent 4,000 hours in total on Space Sims. And I mean, I guess what's really at fault was Privateer. Wing Commander Privateer, played it at an early age, first open world game I'd played. Not necessarily the first Space Sim I'd played, I'd been playing the Star Wars games before that. But it was the first one that said, here's a storyline, kind of what to do. Yeah, I've only got a 200 gig, I share a 200 gig limit. And I've shared that for the last, I don't know, half a decade. So I can't really... I wish I could play MMOs or play WoW and dabbled in others. I've played a lot of MMOs over the years. Much less now that I'm streaming, of course. Because the two don't really mesh. But I think ever since... Oh, what was the first one? Ultima Online, I guess, would be the first one I played. And you know, it was fun, it had its quirks, it had a huge PvP aspect that I detested. It was very unforgiving. Pretty much lost everything every time you died. And it was before they'd mastered everything. Before they understood what made a good MMO. Age isn't lost. actually written about it, now saying yesterday is a different world. There's a different market. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think there's really a place for games these days that don't focus more on microtransactions. I don't think people are willing to pay subscription fees anymore. Even though a lot of networks are sort of moving toward that model, I don't think that people are inclined to pay for games. Or even keep paying for games. Ah, crap. Gotta watch the white man. Sorry, I'm gonna check what achievements I have left on this. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, please stop doing that. I need to check my Chieves. How am I gonna 100% frog game if I don't check my Chieves? I have 75% of them. View all achievements. Let's have a look. What are we looking at here? What haven't we achieved yet? Reach stage 10 in survival mode without any enemies hitting you. Well, that doesn't seem likely. Eat 10 things while in slow-mo. Probably can do that. Reach stage 10 in survival mode. Have over 10,000 coins. Find all parts of Toad's story and max out all your stats. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It says reach stage 10 in survival mode, but wasn't that survival mode? Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it just... Have a new idea for a feature. Wow. More game, please. Just inject a little bit more game in there. Achieve. I must have earned over 10,000 gold. At least it's earned and not have. Have is a lot different to earned. Alright. Oh, I guess I'll just relax to this mindless game. Yes, I think we've entered into a culture of microtransactions when it comes to games. And a lot of people treat a lot of games much like you would songs on the radio, where people want to know if they want to play the game beforehand. So if they don't release, say, a nice, thick and tempting demo, a lot of people will just steal a game, and if they decide they like the game, then they'll buy it. So they want to, we're in an information age. You need to know. I guess you can watch somebody enjoy playing a game and then go, oh, I want to get that, such as me playing Rocksmith. But a lot of the time, you don't just go buy a game. And even with something like Steam's return policy, where they go, oh yeah, play a game, if you play it for less than X time, you can get your money back. Sometimes, a lot of that time is eaten up just in menus. You don't know if you want the game by that stage. I suppose you could keep returning it, but I'm not sure how liberal they are on that. I doubt they'll just let you buy a game a second time and then return it a second time. Doesn't seem like something that they do. Not a good economic model. I mean, I know I work at a brick and mortar now, and of course the way we do things is we have a very liberal return policy. Because you want people to keep coming back into your store. So it means, oh yeah, return what you want, whatever, doesn't matter. Of course that means there's a whole lot of shrinkage. People trying to return, I think they tried to return a Samsung phone and they said, oh, no, when I bought the box was empty. Yeah, okay. So those Samsung boxes that no one ever opens, oh, of course it was empty. Here's your money back, sir/madam /sirdom. And I suppose online retailers don't have to worry about it as much. It seems to be the way that people are going. There are probably some things you'll never really buy online. I can't see people buying all of their fresh food online. You don't want somebody to choose the fresh food you're going to eat. You probably want to do that yourself. But you know, if it's games or peripherals or furniture, maybe furniture. You could probably buy everything for inside your house online without having to talk to anyone. And even a lot of the bigger fast food places, you can just order in 50,000 different ways. You can phone them, you can fax them, you can send them a memo, send them a singing telegram if you want. They'll take anything. And all of the different ways you can pay now, all the different ways you can waste your money. Gotta make it as convenient as possible. And something like microtransactions can make sense because you don't really have to do a damn thing. Like, oh, it's cost $2. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll buy this costume that makes my character look less garbage for $2. Hell, on the Berserk game I'm playing, you can buy costumes for money. I could have bought costumes for characters I haven't even unlocked yet. Absolutely asinine. But you know, buying hats has become a thing. We've even reached a stage where people aren't buying physical things anymore. They're buying licenses and they're buying DLC, they're buying digital-only copies of games. So, you know, when a server finally closes down, you're just not going to have that game anymore. It's going to be gone. Sucked into the ether. And then other people will say, oh, well, you're not allowed to back those games up. They're just gone. When they're gone, they're gone. You're renting this game. Ah, damn. I was up to the 9th stage before I got hit by something. And of course it was just getting sniped in the butt. At the very least, I'll get up to 10 in survival mode. Well, maybe. Oh, I got hit again? Camouflaged a building with another building. Those sassy Sues. And I did it. There it is, Toad Survivor. So let me just refresh my achievements so I can keep getting them. Need to keep achieving. Won't be much if I don't 100% this game where I click for frogs. So eat 10 things in slow-mo. That's kind of tricky. Max out your stats. I suppose if you've got a higher slow-mo, or if you just sort of wait, it's very difficult to kill the 10 things in slow-mo. Oh god, get knotted. Really? Seriously? Ugh. Okay. So 4 to go. Still need to eat another 4 things on level 1. That's probably my last page. Yep. So 4 things on level 1. 1. Now I'm gonna get hit. Thank you. 2. Now I'm gonna hit. free. Achievements. And 4. Really? What? What? No. Eat 50 things in stage 1 to unlock this page, currently at 50. Hmm. Maybe I get it at 51? There we go. Another achievement. It was aliens. What was? Frog wasn't aliens. Frog was frog. Is there a zen to this coin collecting noise? Is this some sort of nerd ASMR? You pick up the coin and for some reason it rings out in a glorious high tone. You can't explain why, but it gets your boner really hard. Ding, ding, ding. Wish I could zoom out. Ten of those is going to be difficult. If I can sort of... If I get the runaway mobs, if I get enough of those on screen at once, I suppose it's possible. Probably not. 6. I have to figure out what the best way to do that is. Just don't know. That's 7. I've only got those 2 achievements left. Of course, one is play the game perfectly, which is, I don't know, I've got 3, don't I? It's play the game perfectly, upgrade everything, and then kill a lot of mobs in slow-mo at once. So ideally it would be as soon as you transfer into another level, but it would have to be on one of the later levels where more spawn, and it would have to be one of the mobs that runs away when targeted. So you could try and maximize those, or even maybe ones that shoot projectiles as well? So you could pretty much inundate the screen with as much garbage as possible. So bad. Oh, why am I still doing this? I mean, the other thing is, having longer slow-mo would mean that you're more likely to get that, but first I want grow faster, so that I have a chance of actually clearing the last achievement. Still kind of feel like everything will need to go right, though. kind of dying noise is neh? Oh, I saw an anime once. They said neh. That must be dying noise.
Nah.
Just straight up neh.
No.
And that's a guy sounding like a lady saying no.
Nah.
Nope, no dice. Not this level. I have a feeling it'll be... maybe the one with the... might be level 10. Might be the easiest one to do it in. For now, let's just concentrate on not getting hit. It'll be 9 or 10. Oh, why did I click on that? Oh. I just straight up went, you know what, that looks like a good thing to click. Huh. Oh wait, what? I don't know if it stays on survival. Because I seem to be going far too slow for that. I should have eaten one thing in the most upgraded... There we go. Okay, so next thing to upgrade will be slow-mo, because life doesn't matter. As I've learnt. We must believe in nature for this to work. It's a frog-eat-everything world out there. We are all reduced to nothing. All become one with Wham. Oh wow, I move upgrade so much faster now. So much faster. Holy brulee, Batman. Oh, I thought I was being clever, but I upgraded, so it didn't work. Oh, god damn it. These last few stages where I'm still getting hit. Damn it. Yes! 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 I did it! There's another one. Alright. Alright. That's 2 left, I think. So reach stage 10 without any enemies hitting you, and max out all your stats. I should change my title to something facetious. Actually, I'm going to retweet. Where are we? Twitter? Achievement hunting in Toadled. Only got 2 to go. I can do it. Totally achieve all of my dreams in Toadled. So, just upgrade. So I don't know if it's going to be faster to upgrade going through normal mode or survival mode. I have a feeling that I should probably do it through survival. If I do it through survival, there's always a chance that I jank the survival achievement, the no hits achievement, and while collecting cash. I think this will be the best way to do this. Pro. Oh no, my chat's gone. Oh well, I'll bring my chat back after I kill myself. Right, so... Wait, no, for some reason when you just say do it again, it freaking resets to normal mode. I want it to stay in survival mode, please. Need to get those frog games. Need to 100% my second Steam game. Maybe they should make like a Steam gamer score as well. Like, you know, if you're gonna rip something off from another provider of video game content, you may as well rip off achievements. I mean, you already have, just rip off the gamer score. Like, I'd like to know how I measure up to other Steam gamers. And it might give people a reason to play these games again. Or at all. Oh, there's an easy 1,000 Steamer score in this game? I'll play it. Yeah, sure, why not? Let me at it. Oh, that was close. If they've got missiles, why do they keep shooting planes at me? Straight up the planes. Oh, I got it! That was it? I'll get stuff. That was easy. One achievement to go. Sadly, you don't get more coins on the later levels. Man, I'll be able to 100% this game. I'll be able to 100% totaled. Oh man, now it's just a matter of time, isn't it? Now it's how long are you willing to play this game for? Oops. So what would be the best thing to buy? Less bombs? I mean, I only died because I shot a bomb. And now we play the waiting game. Imagine how much more difficult this would be using a controller. If you could map a controller to this. You miss that fine control that you need. Takes it right out of the equation. Oh man, you could use a Steam controller. Imagine how bad you could be using that. Actually, now that I think of it, you could probably set a macro to finish this one off. I mean, that's what people who chase achievements do, you know? Run 2 kilometers in this game. Oh, that means I just get a rubber band, right? Or a clamp. Run into a corner. The Zen of mindless achievement. Like, you invested part of your life to get this? Congratulations! I'm glad you had the dedication to spend several hours of your life just burning them away, just throwing them into the fire, throwing them into the pointless fire of achievement. You know, I did start out the afternoon trying to play some Rocksmith, trying to improve myself in some way to get the stick-to-itiveness to stick at something that you're not good at. Then I broke a string. I mean, I knew I'd do it eventually. Just had this feeling. It's like, you know, I've never broken a guitar string before, and I thought, as soon as I thought that, it's like, there's pretty much a 100% chance that it's gonna happen now.
No. No. No.
No, don't kill me. I'm running at you with the intent of killing you, but please don't kill me. Man, that guy was made up of only femurs. That guy was made up of only hands. That one was made up of only eyeballs.
No.
Oh, that lady was made up of only sticks? So she was a bundle of sticks? So she was a faggot? She was a faggot? Can't make these things up, people. Hold on. Back. So, here we go. While you're away, I have one achievement left. I have one achievement, and I have gotten all of the achievements in Toaded. I think I earned slightly more money. Yeah, I might be wrong. But I certainly grow faster. I have entered into the mind-numbing monotony that is achievement hunting. Really have to love games to sacrifice time rather than playing new games. Perfecting them, depending on an arbitrary list created by somebody who probably didn't care.
No.
Also, cool, feel free to throw on some more of that indie rock, so that we don't just listen to the glinging of coins the entire time. Even though that's exactly what I'm after right now. It's hearing this glinging noise several thousand times. As I said, Oreo sacrificed that 17 cents for this. It's very important that I 100% this game. No. Next thing I'm upgrading is definitely just getting rid of bombs. Hopefully, that will get rid of every single bomb. And you run that chat, cool. You stick around a little longer, and you'll probably end up a reg. And if you're a reg, you'll get those jukebox perks. Gotta love the jukebox perks. I should put the caveat on there that you have to be queuing, you know, reasonable music at a reasonable time. But I think most of the regs do that anyway. Not even sure the helicopters and the jets can hit me. I think they can only shoot things at me. Oh, that house. It's alright, I already got the hardest achievement. Which was a little trivial when I could grow really quickly. And I'm already a planet. Oh, Dave stops hosting someone of any import, or streaming himself, which is of course even more important. He's been rocking out those Legend of Zelda runs. He's been absolutely killing it at randomized runs, and I do so love me some randomized runs. I'm sure it's from watching me playing all of those Toe Jam and Earl randomized runs that Dave come to the decision that yes, it's now important to do that. Just as important as it is to get this achievement. I'm gonna buy less bombs. I'm gonna buy less bombs. But yes, definitely check out one of those runs from Dave. But what it seems to do is randomize boss drops and chests and just like quest giver rewards so that you have to do dungeons in a particular order to actually continue on, which is really interesting. It's a very novel way to get more out of Legend of Zelda. Of course, it's one of those things where the world record's probably just somebody being really lucky, having everything align, and be able to collect the Triforce without much effort. You know, just like the ToeJam and L speedruns. And to think Oreo just gave up, she would have been able to see the first time in the history of the world where Toaded was 100%ed on stream. Just missing out on that world first. How would you be? Heartbroken, replete with emotion you can't explain, in a fugue state due to ennui. It's just hard to know. They probably could have made coins worth more as you progress. Or even getting a multiplier with the mobs gives you more coins. Or really, I should just be able to go to bug bars and print as much money as I like. Print as many Zork mids as I need.
Nah.
Just doesn't let me do that.
Nah.
So, I guess this is the part where I just tell a silly little tale. So I was going to the shop, right? As you do. You go to the shop because you need food every now and again. Of course, today's food is sponsored by Oreo. Thank you, you beautiful human being. So today I'll be able to eat, and I guess the ferrets can too. Ah, I clicked out of the screen. So, on my way there, I realized just how angry driving makes me. Like, irrationally angry. There's no reason to be so angry as soon as you get on the road. But no one in Adelaide, no one in South Australia seems to be able to drive correctly. They can't go the speed limit. Ever. They can't choose the right lane. They just pull in front of you for no reason. They can't park. They have poor etiquette when it comes to parking in places. They don't understand. Like, I had to park elsewhere. I had to park at Target so that I could go to Coles. Which is to say, I had to park at a department store so that I could go to the supermarket. So I parked there, I wandered over, I did my nonsense, I came back. I started reversing, and of course, as I was reversing, somebody else, like one spot down, started reversing in front of me, so I had to wait. And then of course someone was driving at me as I was pulling out. I would have been the first free space for them. And you know, I sort of just put my hand up to indicate, just hold on a sec. I need that space in front of you so that I can leave. And they start having a hissy fit. I'm like, seriously, dude, what do you want? Do you want me to drive into your car? Because I can do that. Your car looks like it's worth a lot more than mine. Let me just run into it for you. Insurance? I don't have insurance. Oh, take me to the court? Yeah, I don't really own that much, so you may as well. Yes. It's just so hard to stay cool and collected on the road in South Australia because everyone sucks on the road. And tomorrow will be the worst time to drive. Sunday is just an excuse. People heard the, you know, the colloquialism of Sunday driving. So they decided, oh, it's Sunday. It means that I have to drive 50% under the speed limit. Because I'm not going anywhere. I'm not in a rush to get anywhere. My life isn't important enough to spend time off the road, so I'm going to spend all of my time on it. You know, because being a long-haul trucker is the best job. You get to spend all of your time on the road, and none of it with your family. So I just don't get it. It's such an easy task. You point the car in the right direction, you get the line up to the other line that says you're going the speed limit, and then you stop an appropriate distance away from other people. That's it. That's like the whole shebang. The rest of it's like dressing. So you can park correctly? Well, that's good. You can do that in your own time. It doesn't matter. You only need to be safe when there's other people around. And I guess the other thing is, other than that, it's easy to stay reasonably calm in any other situation. At the moment, my only sources of stress are those very few times I need to drive and when I go to work. Because the new thing that seems to be happening is now that I actually shave my head, I must seem more approachable in the store, so I get a lot more questions from customers. And I get the kind of questions where I can explain exactly what they need to know, and then they give me this dead, blank look. Like I just told them some sort of extremely complicated algebraic equation, when all I said is... Here's an example. Okay, so this person was after A4 postage stickers, okay? So we have like 3 shelves full of stickers, and each of them have a little diagram on the front. This diagram tells them how many stickers per A4 page. I explain this to the customer. I say anyone that says it has 1 sticker means that it's 1 A4 sized sticker. And then I walked off because I've got other things to do. I have to merchandise, so I can't wait around for a customer to, you know, I can't go this one, and this one, and this. I don't have time for that. I've got 200 boxes to fill. So, tell her that, I'll walk off. In fact, because I had to tell her 3 or 4 times, I walk out the back and have a little rage, because it calmed me down. I walk back out, and she's asking another customer exactly the same thing. Hi, Germa, feel free to throw some stuff in the jukebox, even if it's fartcore. She's talking to a younger staff member, and she's asking them exactly the same thing I just explained to her. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go to the office for the next 5 minutes. I'm going to check up on my online training. I'm just not going to be anywhere near her because I know I'm going to say something I'll regret. So I do that. And I come back out, and she's still wandering around with this guy. She was there for a good half an hour for a question that I answered in 15 seconds. And sure, I could have been the bigger man and held her hand and explained all of this to her, but I was far too incensed by the fact that she couldn't get through her thick head that 1 sheet of an A4 sticker sheet would be an A4 sticker. I mean, how hard is that to fathom? Even if English isn't your first language. Ugh. I don't know. And it's always the aperitif on my day. Now that work is the last thing I do with the day, regardless of how good the day was, I can always trust work to just sort of take out its big old floppy doo-doo and just urinate in my cereal. What am I on about? Well, you should have been here earlier to hear the entire story. To sum it up, I hate repeating myself, and idiots are terrible. And now I'm chasing this achievement, man. I've gotta get this achieve. I'm so close, I can taste it. Yeah, you stopped streaming. Oh my god, is that how many frames I've been dropping? Wow, hold on a sec. Holy hell. I was just dropping frames like mad. Of course, nobody told me. I didn't know.
Net.
It's alright. Hopefully I'll stop dropping frames now. Oh no, that means I ruined all of my... That means I ruined all of my chasing of the Chiefs. I only had 1 left, and I dropped all of those frames. Now no one will know the tale of how I beat this game. What a disappointment. I was concentrating so hard I had no need to sort of look slightly to my left to see what I had failed to do, which was account for lots of dropped frames.
Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand.
Have you still not learnt your lesson, Germa? Can you cue music, please? Like, music? Not somebody that has the problem of actually being able to talk?
Soaking up the thirst of the land, ocean man. Can you see the ruler of the nation at the open man? Ocean man, this is a mission that you cast to the child.
No, this isn't music.
Soaking up the thirst of the land, ocean man.
No, I can't skip it.
Ocean man. Ocean man. Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand.
Not even trying.
Next to the corner of the globe is a real trick. Ocean man, crushed up and tan and bite by the sand.
It's as funny as a dad joke. Are you a planet? Well, I'm just a frog. I'm a frog that wants to be the largest creature in the universe, so I eat everything and collect money.
Your mighty man, the crust is elusive when it cares for like a young weasel. Ocean man, the sequence of a
Does this person have some kind of mental problem? Like, would it be bad for me to be upset that they exist because they might be missing a few chromosomes? Because that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling that there are a few pairs shy of a complete DNA sequence. Probably does. I wish there was a banned songs list. I would fill that up so quickly. I mean, Smash Mouth is fine. Even Farmcore was more musical than that was. If it's just plain cacophony, then it doesn't need to be on the stream. If it's something that's categorized as ear rape, then it doesn't need to be on the stream. I mean, I appreciate the time it takes you to type these things into the chat, but it just drives people away. I'll try and kill things in time. Oh, I clicked out of the screen again. It's just getting me hit. Trying to kill in tune is just getting me hit. We need a priest or two. What, to res those poor people? No, they're inside the frog. They're one with Wankashin. How to become one with Wankashin? Also, hey Port, welcome to the stream. Just chasing those chieves. Just trying to clean up those that last chieve. On this deep and meaningful game. I mean, aren't we all just a giant mutant frog trying to become the largest thing in the universe? I think the correct answer is yes. The hell is that thing? Well, I told you! It's a giant mutant frog trying to become the largest thing in the universe. Oh, you meant me? Oh, sorry, I'm an Australian. Yeah, I know, it's hard to tell sometimes. It also has the powers of Dio, see?
You know, young rich niggas. You know, so we ain't really never had no old money. We got a whole lot of new money though. Raindrops.
I'm just eating islands and mountains.
No cooking, no hot box.
Sarcasm. You know, sarcasm might be the lowest form of wit, but I'm trying to free up my brain space here so I don't die. Of course I'm still playing, I've almost finished it. I've almost collected all of the achievements. I have one achievement left. Oh. No cursor lock, please. Popping the frog? No, don't pop the frog. That was the whole point. And now I'm a planet. Gotta be getting close. I think I only need about another 1,000.
I'm young and rich and plus I'm bullshit. I'm not stupid, so I keep the ooze. It's on records, head back, it's on back, so my money making my back.
More slow-mo. Okay, there we go. Yeah, pretty much need 1,000. Hey, when people donate games, I play those games. I don't care what it is. Reminds me of Nickelodeon Lost Planet 2. Yeah, I mean, it's a cute idea. I think this definitely feels like a mobile game. You know, a little time waster, something you can do on the toilet. Would certainly aid in expelling feces from your body. Probably why you should never borrow someone's phone. Might be one of the small advantages of a landline. Probably doesn't have feces on it. Or at least it has less feces on it. So this is the life cycle of the horrendous murder frog. I call it a horrendous murder frog, it's actually quite apt at murder. Ice on my neck on the coolest. How about the suicide with the ooze? I pull up, hop out with all of the drugs and the good luck. I'm cooking, I mean, I had a choice of 2 games that Oreo donated. The other one had something to do with poop, so I went, I'll play the frog murder game. I guess I'll play the poop one at some other point. Stream's lagging. I'm dropping frames again. Of course I am. I mean, I can't really drop the quality much further. It may be that whatever song that somebody queued... No, it says it's on 144. No, it's on auto. The problem with the jukebox is sometimes it doesn't set the video quality low enough, so then I'm trying to download HD video while I'm playing this, and I just start dropping frames. Well, whatever happened, it stops now. Or it hasn't. I'm almost done anyway. Pretty sure once I finish this, I'm gonna be done. Once I've got all the achievements, I'll be done. And then I'll stream later on tonight. This was just supposed to be my guitar practice, but within like 10 minutes I broke a goddamn string.
Try to hide shit through the gate. Look, go to strip club, make it rain. So much money, they use rakes.
I broke my E string pretty much as soon as I started, and I was like, oh, I don't know how to, don't know how to change the string over.
Yeah, waking up right to a two-piece. Yeah, counting that paper like loose leaf. Yeah, getting that chicken with blue cheese. Yeah, boy, you so fit like my colleagues.
Did he just cheer from dying?
And you know we winning.
Yay! I'm dead!
Try play your song, it ain't move me. Say your girl wants that she choose it.
I'm still dropping a few frames. I don't know. This is the weekend. I am sharing my connection with my roommate, so if he's decided to do something online, I'm probably SOL.
We came from nothing to something, nigga. I don't try nobody, grip the trigger. Call up the gang and they come and call me a river, give you a tissue. Bad and bullshit, bad.
I mean, he was playing The Witcher, so I figured he wasn't using the internet, but whatever.
My bitch is bad. Cooking up dope with a ooze. My niggas are savage, ruthless. We got letters and 100 rounds too.
Okay, we're on the countdown. Almost 550 coins to go. And I'll never have to play I mean, I'll have to stop playing because I'll have achieved everything. What a shame. Then it can join the other game that I've 100%ed on Steam, Quicker Heroes. There's a certain irony to that as well. Where in Clicker Heroes I didn't really need to click anything. In this I have to constantly click. I still say someone should reappropriate this image and just make it the ferret hydra. Frames, fantastic.
Same color t-shirt.
Where's who? Where's whom? Who he whom? My roommate. Be in the other room.
Mama told me not to say word. Mama 17, same color t-shirt. White. Mama told me not to say word. Mama 17, same color t-shirt. Young nigga poppin' with a pocket full of cottage. Whoa, chemo, stabbing, chopper, aiming at your nigga.
So close. Probably not gonna do it this live. Oh my god, please stop clicking outside the window. Wait, did he smile when he got hit by a building? Also, consider that I've dropped a bazillion frames, so I'm not exactly sure where the stream is compared to everything else. Ah, no problem. It's alright. Stream's almost over. Stream's almost done. Just do one more run of survival and we will be finished. Not necessarily for the day, but for the stream. Later on tonight, I will be playing something else. I'm not sure what yet. Maybe more Avery Attorney, maybe something else. I've got a few things on the list. I don't think I'll go back to Rocksmith. If I do, I'm gonna have to restring my guitar. I really don't want to do that. It sounds annoying. I don't think I've ever heard anyone excited for getting to restring the guitar. It doesn't seem like the kind of thing someone would be excited over. Especially the E string. It always seemed like the weakest string to me, so I'm not surprised that's what I broke. It's only like, what, a 4-gauge wire or something? And of course the irony is it didn't break while I was playing, it broke while I was tuning. And because of the way Rocksmith works, when it broke, it meant that I couldn't actually do anything. I was just streaming Dead Space on hard. Yeah, I think I'd like to go back and play some Dead Space. It'd be nice if they remastered it. Like, I feel like I could justify playing it again if they remastered it, and then I'd play it on hard. I believe I remember the Reanimator was a pain in the butt on hard, just because you had to conserve so much ammunition to keep him down. Okay. Get a bit hectic, get a bit hectic. There we are. Okay, and here we go, and bang. No? There it is, okay. I am reasonably sure that is every achievement. I have 100%ed. I have 100%ed this game. EA's planning a Dead Space 4? Well, hopefully they go back to Dead Space 2's formula rather than Dead Space 3. Ugh, no thank you. Don't think I'd want to play that again.